Hi everyone. Today I'm back with another couple of photos of Brenna. She's the she's the oldest grand, and I scrapbooked her and her mom the other day. And this is my second daughter, her aunt. So I'm scrapbooking them today. And I think I put off scrapping this because I kept thinking that I had paper that looked just like her outfit, but I did not. So I have matted her pictures in this gingham. So it's a little bit darker than this one, or bluer, and it's a smaller pattern or print. And I am using another paper from this hot off the press Disney. Oh, and it is from 2000. I seen it in here. So it's from 2000. And I'm using this one. It has a honey pot. I think it's little sunshines, beehives, and butterflies. And it says Pooh, because she's the big Pooh fan. And then this paper here, it was a pad of paper that I picked up at a bookstore at the outlet mall here. And they weren't in business very long. I think I was only in there maybe the one time. And of course, I found probably the only scrapbook paper they had in there. So anyway, I'm going to use that. And again, I'm using stuff from my binder that has the scrapbook stuff in it that's been in there so long I hardly know where the stuff is from. And then I had printed out some pictures from the Cricut website, and I've got this little sheep. He's pink, or she's pink, I have no idea. And then it's got yellow background, and then a little lamb with a yellow background. So I'm going to be using those. And I always loved yellow and purple together. And then this little, it says little bundle of joy. I'm going to be using that. And again, I have no idea where it's from. This is from, I'm going to be using this. Looks like a ribbon. And this I know is from Susan Branch. But that's the only piece that I'm using from that. And then I'm using some pieces from some puffy stickers from the Boho Baby by Simple Stories. Okay, boy, that's a lot. And then this paper, I've had it for so long, I have no idea where it came from. So many of my papers are so old, but it's like, I'm sure that anybody who's scrapbooked a long time has old papers. Okay, I'm gonna put this kind of a little closer to the top than to the bottom, and I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it there in what I think is the middle, and then I'll check it if I can find my invisible ruler. I have a little bit of something on there. Okay, that looks like the spot. Okay, so I'm just gonna have that right there, and then I'm gonna take this. It says first you give your children roots and then you give them wings. So I'm going to use this. Now this is a heavier weight paper than either one of these. So it's like if I have a lightweight paper, then I always put the tape on the paper that's stationary, because the other paper, the wimpy paper, will just kind of grab hold of it, just like those clear stickers, how they just kind of grab. Okay, and I am going to use this doily, and I see part of it's ripped, so I'm going to stick that underneath. So I'm gonna kind of put it where it's overlapping into the dark purple paper. And I'm gonna put Angela and Brenna on the doily. And I'm gonna kind of eyeball it from here to here so that I have the same amount of space, probably roughly 1/4 of an inch. And then the one of Brenna looking like she's going blowing bubbles. And I had so many pictures. I mean, I just decided I have to cut them down, otherwise I will be doing 2, 3, 4 page layouts and never ever finish. So, okay, I'm just gonna butt that right up against the other one. And I have this washi that I received in as a gift when I purchased that Minte paper from, what was the name of that paper? Place? I don't have it right here next to me. I think it was Messy Scrapbook. I don't know. I'll put it down below. Okay, I am gonna just line this up on one of the plaids. This has the same turquoise and purple as her little outfit. So I thought, how perfect is that? I have to use it. So I'm putting that there. And I am going to be overlapping this, so I'm going to glue this down. And this down. And the rest I can do without you having to sit here. Okay. Oh, now if I can just get my lid back in my glue. Okay, so I've got this little bundle of joy. I'm gonna stick it right up here in the empty space. So I'm kind of, oh, and look at that. I totally missed getting the right part of that. I'm gonna have to glue that. Okay. So I'm gonna just put a little dot of glue where that is here. I knew it was there and I still messed it up. Terry. I'm gonna start saying, I'm not ever gonna do that again. Today I was making chicken and I spilt some hot oil on my hand. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. And so I just thought, I'm going to tell myself I'm not going to do that again. Okay. If that doesn't stick, I'll have to glue that down. Okay, so I have, let's see, I've got one of the little flowers from the Boho Baby. I'm going to stick that right here. And I've got a little tiny one that I'm going to stick right up above it. So I've got the 2 flowers. And I've got these 2 little pieces. One is facing this way and one is facing this way. So I want them facing each other. I am going to stick one right here in the curve where it says, first you give them wings, first you give them roots, and then I'm going to tuck one right over here where it says, then you give them wings. And then I'm going to put this ribbon right in front of them so it looks like they're tucked in the ribbon. And this came off the wax paper pretty good in my book, so I figured it had to come out pretty good in that. Now let's see, is there a top and a bottom? I don't know. I think I'm going to put it this way. Nope, I'm going to put it this way because it kind of looks like there's a little more shadow on that one part. Okay. And again, I'm just kind of using the plaid, or the gingham, I should say, to line up my ribbon. I just thought that looked really cute with it looking like it was tucked in there. Oh, and on the Boho Baby, it had this pacifier that looks like it has little beads, and she was definitely the pacifier baby. So I'm just gonna stick it right here on the edge of her photo. And then I have 3 little flowers that I am going to tuck in down here. Let's see, I've got one that's yellow. So actually I'm going to put that over here by the little lamb, and I'm going to put it just above the ribbon. And then I've got a little pink flower, and I'm putting that one by the deer. And then I've got this other little pink flower, and I'm going to stick that kind of a little closer to the deer, but between them. And then I have a little sunshine, and I don't know if I showed you these or not, but they were in the card aisle when I was at Kroger, and they had just little puffy stickers and like an odd assortment of things. So I have this little sunshine, and it is like probably smaller than a dime. So I'm putting that there. And I can see I'm going to have to glue that down. And then I have some pink enamel dots, and I have only small ones left in this color that I want to use, and I am just going to run them right along the edge of this ribbon. Oh, it went flying. I'm sure you guys see it, and I don't see it. Could be stuck on me, but I think I heard it hit something. Okay. The other day I was cleaning beans, and I was snapping them, and one of them I snapped, and it shot across the room. It's like, oh my gosh. Or I wasn't cleaning beans, I was snapping beans. So I'm putting those there, and then I'm going to put 3 on the other side also. And then I'm going to put a couple of them up here by this little flower. And one down here by this flower. And since I only have one left, I'm going to stick one down here right on the other side of that little flower that I put kind of between them. So that's it. I'm using Little Bundle of Joy here, and I will be journaling about her little love for her aunt. So that's it for today, and I want to thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day. I will have close-ups at the end. Thank you. Bye-bye.